All right, seriously. I have woken up with the light in my eyes. I've never woken up from a nap or from sleep with the light coming out of my eyes. It must be a SUMO CYNCO thing. I'm just saying. All right, SUMO CYNCO Shivers. This one was requested by one of our Patreon members as part of our Patreon tier request system we have on our Patreon. Check us out. I do have a Patreon page. Information is in the description below. All of the up-and-coming stuff. Even though, if you want to know, what about all the other up-and-coming bands that don't get reactions on YouTube? Their videos, my reactions to those videos are on my Patreon forever. Free for anyone to watch. And we have almost 500. I know! It's a lot of up-and-coming videos. Okay, so check those out. This one's not up-and-coming. This is SUMO CYNCO. Shivers. Here we go. I haven't seen this other than the fact that she is trying to Homelander / Superman my eyes out right now. Okay, let's bring it back to the beginning of the song. We're going to play this again. 3 minutes, 51 seconds. I'll have all of SUMO CYNCO's information in the description below. Please check them out. And with that, let's do this. All right, I think one of my favorite parts about Sumo CYNCO is, well, they're playing some horror track stuff in the back. One of my favorite parts about Sumo CYNCO is we all love bands like The Novelist and Gore, bands like that have that kind of ability where it's like a pop R&B funky vocal mixed in with dynamic metal of different styles, but can also mix in elements of metalcore and things like that into it. And it's a great hybrid. And we're really enjoying the energy and style of that. Here's the thing. If you love bands like The Novelist and Gore and those types of bands, and I'm one of those people that adores those bands, then you should know Sumo CYNCO kind of led the way for that. They've been doing this for quite a while. They've been in the game for a while, and if this song reminds you of Novelists and Gore and Strange Like Me and things like that, remember, they kind of led the way for that. They were kind of the Green Day of that. Okay. The door for punk to be mainstream was opened by Green Day. And then everyone jumped in. You had pop punk and all these other subgenres that split off from it. But in the early 90s, when Green Day came out of the underground, and as all their former fans say, oh, they sold out. Yeah, you can't sell out and be punk. Well, yeah, they did, and they still do, but they led the way. They opened the door for a lot of other things. Sumo CYNCO, for a while, was so unique, having pop-type vocals and funk, R&B styling, and urban rhythms with metal. It kind of led the way with a female vocalist. So to do that, that's where it is. So if you're loving all these new bands that are popping up in the last 2 or 3 years that are just causing people's heads to turn, do not forget about Sumo CYNCO, because they probably are Sumo CYNCO fans. They're like, we could do that. Because I remember when Sumo CYNCO had neon paint and they're all wearing urban hip hop wear in a shipping container lit up with neon. I did that reaction. It's fun. All right, everybody. With that, if you want to check out more from Sumo CYNCO, including their amazing anthology of all the amazing music they made these last few years, all their information in the description below. Please check them out. With that, thank you, Michael Dietz. I appreciate this one. He requested this one, so it was awesome. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.